If it was socially acceptable, I would definitely order like a 6-shot Americano, but then I feel like the word would be out and it would be damaging to me.
Yeah.
But actually, I guess now the word's out.
We can cut this. We'll cut this. Welcome back to Bobcats on the Bus. I'm Brooke, and I'm joined here with the one, the only, President Tessman. How are you doing today?
Brooke, I'm doing awesome. I'm happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to Bozeman life so far?
It's been such a formal question. I'm adjusting quite fine, thank you. It's like a dream come true. Just being back in Bozeman and Montana is truly a dream. The work is amazing, like being out and about, downtown is great, and then for me, anytime I can get up in the mountains is fantastic. The whole family's adjusting really great. The girls are happy in school, Kristen's happy, and I'm just thrilled.
Oh my gosh, I love that. What is your favorite part about your job?
I'll tell you, and not to be corny, but it's kind of moments like this and a chance to sit down and just talk with staff, with faculty, and then, no offense, but mostly with students is the best part of the job. And I feel so honored to be in this role and have a chance to have those conversations and then do something about it.
Yeah.
That is the crazy thing, is as the president of MSU, I can go back and say, all right, I've heard this, kind of digested it. Here's how we're going to change the way we do things in order to better support our students. I know that that's hokey, but it's
Not at all.
absolutely...
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
So you ran track at CU Boulder. Talk to me about that.
Well, oh my gosh, what an amazing experience. Do you know in life when you think you're kind of a hot shot, okay? And gosh, everything's clicking, and you're like, well, I'm pretty good at this thing. And then you run into a group of people who are like, actually, I'm not as good as I thought of that thing. So in a nutshell, that's what running track at CU Boulder is like. A good thing for everyone watching out there. Like, it's okay to fail, to get beat and beat bad. It helps you get better. And so like I became a better runner than I had ever been, even as I was getting beat like by greater and greater distances over time. So a little bit humbling,
Yeah.
but it was amazing. And like I stuck with it after I graduated from college. I ran for a number of years after that. And so it's also hard to move out of one phase of your life when you identify one way, and then you have to move on to something different. And so that was another lesson coming out of CU. I was like, I'm gonna have to figure out another identity, because there are people who are kicking my butt every single day. Those are the ones who are gonna go on and win Olympic medals. I knew I wasn't.
Were you long distance running? So
yeah, I ran like the mile. So yeah, the 1500 and the mile, and then the 5K, I guess, a little bit later. As you get a little older, you get a little slower.
Sure. What is your peak mile time?
The 1500 is like the equivalent of the mile, and so my best time in the 1500 was a 4:01 mile, which is fine. But there's like 4 guys on the MSU team right now who would be like, oh, that's fine, old man. But like I can run a lot faster than that. But also a good lesson for life. Like that 1 second is tough to live with, right? And kind of coming to grips with the fact that you're not going to achieve this thing you wanted to achieve. Like I really wanted to run under 4 minutes in the mile. And, that's a good lesson too. It's just kind of learning to accept some things that you can't control.
The people want to know, do you have a hidden talent?
Just one. There's one thing I think I might be like maybe the best at.
Oh, okay. Exclusive here.
I would be surprised if you met somebody who could eat spicier food than I can. So it's a bit of a challenge if anyone's interested. Anything that's like commercially available or available in a restaurant, we're all good. Yeah, that's my answer. It's a very clear, direct answer.
Yeah.
I can eat spicy food, like really spicy food.
Cat Grizz is coming up. How are you preparing? Really big inhales there.
Yeah, I'm nervous and anxious already, and I'm not joking. Our 8-year-old, Leona, is even more competitive than I am. She says, Dad, do not seat me on the edge of the Bobcat section, because if I'm seated next to a Grizz fan, I'm getting into a fight. It's gonna be a good game. I wanna be real with everyone. The Grizz are tough. We're tougher, but it's gonna be a good game. Also wanna talk about Can the Grizz. As much as we can, we wanna support our community, make a difference in the Gallatin Valley and beyond. People gotta donate food. Let's beat the Grizz on the football field and beat them again the very same day. Put more food towards good causes. I know our team's gonna do it.
Yeah, I feel it. What is something that you want students to know about you?
This is what I would say to students. I had no idea what I was going to do with my life when I was a senior in college. Sometimes I worry that y'all feel like you got to have it all figured out right now, and that, gosh, you look at the people you admire in life and they must have been on some fast track to success. But I think I'd want students to know that I had no clue. I mean, you got to have enough of a clue to work hard and like take advantage of things when they pop up, but you don't have this kind of grand design that lets you know where you're going to be 5, 10, 15 years down the road.
Yeah.
So don't sweat it, work hard, keep rolling with the things you care about most, and things will generally work out. Little up and down along the way, but things will generally work out.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite MSU memory so far?
I do. Homecoming Saturday, we did the parade Saturday morning and ran all the way down Main Street, tossed as much candy as I could. And so when I was done, I don't know if you remember, it was this beautiful sunny day. I was looking out at Main Street and the sun was shining down. The whole community was out there to support the Bobcats, right? And then the floats were bouncing by, and it was just this beautiful moment. I mean, we're a land-grant university. We're all about connection to the community and the state. I thought this is a moment that kind of captures it all. So
Yeah.
I have to say, I'm going to remember that for my whole life. Like, no matter what else happens, it was a really special first homecoming.
I love that. That's amazing. Well, it looks like that's all the time we have. Thank you, President Tessman, for joining us on Bobcats on the Bus.
It has just been an awesome conversation. Thanks for having me, Brooke.